the trenches with my warriors. Shit, we notorious. Hit a lick in the Johnny like Fast and Furious. My youngest playing defense cause they tryna scorn us. Road to success, all I can say is looking glorious. Ain't tryna hide really outside, y'all want war with us. Feeling like the president, we bulletproofed all tour bus.
Alright, well, welcome back to the NLSBL podcast. Today, we got my guy Blaine, co-owner of Death Row, and 8Ball, co-owner of Team PR. 8Ball is our guest today. Sorry about the delay. We've been dealing with a lot through the first couple weeks. We've been handling everything. You know, the beginning of the season, it could be rough. So this week, we had a great bye. It gave us time to get together and get everything together. So, yeah, let's jump right into it. To start off, we're going to go with the league update and all the news. You can start with the schedule updates, bro.
All right, schedule updates. We did a lot of schedule updates this week with the bye week to try to fix the schedule. Again, we took Memorial Day off. A lot of teams didn't have enough for Memorial Day, so we're going to take it off and kind of push the schedule up again. Different dates, different times. People went over. Your ownership went over with your teams if you didn't see. But again, we start back up this week, and then we go into another bye. But that'll be our last one. Season ends the 28th. But now we're back on track. If you didn't see your schedule, if you didn't know we changed the schedule, you can check on the website.
Yep. Let's jump into the weather real quick. Tomorrow is going to be 88 degrees for once. That is fantastic.
Bring water,
bring ice. It's going to be hot. It's going to be beautiful. We don't need nobody showing off.
If you got tents, bring a tent.
Bring y'all tents. Bring y'all, what them Jones called? The gazebo.
Canopy, all that.
Canopy, bring all that. But yeah, nobody showing off, man. We out here to have fun. Let's not forget that. We get the beef. We get the softball beef. Let's keep the softball. That's all I'm saying. It get hot and niggas don't know how to act. So let's just have fun tomorrow. Get a dub if you could. And keep that shit pushing. Let's go over the rule changes real quick. No, nothing crazy. We just slightly, how could we put it? Adjusted. We slightly adjusted the rules to fit everyone's needs during this bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were complaining about the no infield fly. People were complaining about the 12 batter outs. That's pretty much the main two things, right? So for those two rules, what we did was, so for you to get there's still no infield fly. The rule still applies. But in order for the no infield fly rule, for you to basically complete a double play or even a triple play, you have to let the ball drop. So it's no more catching up the ball and then dropping the ball, because that makes it even easier for the player to make the double play. You get what I'm saying? This is the best way to keep the rule, but make as much owners as happy as possible. You know what I'm saying? We can't get rid of the rule mid-season. We cannot do that. So this is what we're doing. You have to let the ball drop, and then you can continue about getting your double play.
Right.
It's still no infield fly. So meaning if you do try it and you get caught with it, everyone's safe. You cannot get no one out now. You know what I'm saying? Because you caught the ball, you touched it, you had to catch it.
Right.
And if you dropped it, it is now an error, and you fucked yourself anyway. You know what I'm saying? So once again, if you're gonna if you're gonna do the no infield fly rule, and you're gonna try and get your double out and triple out and use the strategy, you have to let the ball drop. Okay, that's pretty much it. If you attempt to go for the ball, say it's a tougher ball, that will be up to the umpire. He will decide if it's a no infield fly or you just let it rock and let it play. That's totally up to the umpire. But as far as if you're right under the ball and you're trying to get a double play or a triple play off of the no infield fly as a strategy, then you have to let the ball drop and hit the grass and hit the sand before you touch it at all. You know what I'm saying? So that will be explained to the umpires. We had a meeting, all the owners, it was about 6 or 7 of the owners, might have been 10 of us actually.
Yeah, majority
of the owners all agreed to it. It was the best thing we could do in such short notice. So hopefully there's no complaints about that. You know what I'm saying? And then the next one is the 12 batter rule. So every team is required to have 12 batters. The reason why we did is because we got such a big lineup. I mean, big team. We have 16 players, everyone. Last year we had 17, so that's really when we started the 12 batters, when we had 17 players. It made it easier for everyone to play, and we made it mandatory so every team can. People didn't have complaint, like, we know how it is paying for something and not being able to play. Everyone knows how that feels. You know what I'm saying? So even if you didn't go through it, you know somebody else that went through that shit, had to pay, or the team, the coach could be how could you say the coach could be playing favoritism, or you just not good enough to start. You know what I'm saying? But we've all seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason we created the 12 batter rule. But it's been a lot of issues this year, so we adjusted that as well. So now, oh shit, I got you right now. I don't know how the hell. My fault, technical difficulty. So, is it not working? Oh, the wrong airplay. Fuck.
As long as that came off, because I want copyright or not.
Alright. So, teams are now, let's just leave it right here like that. So teams are now allowed to have 11 batters. That's the minimum you can go to. But the only way you can have 11 batters if you don't have 12 batters. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a 12 batter, you can have 11. So you wouldn't get an automatic 3 outs if you got 9 or 10. You know what I'm saying? Now you actually can have 11 batters. You can't go to, we're not doing the 10, we're not doing the 9. The reason why we made it mandatory for both teams to have the same thing is because it has to be fair on both sides. It wouldn't be fair for the one team to have 10 batters because only 10 showed up, and I had 12 because of the rule, and now I got a longer lineup than y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. It has to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Also, I might just want to have my 12 in there so all my guys can bat, and it makes it easier for me as an owner and as a coach to get my guys in. You get what I'm saying? So, where do we move that?
Yeah, there needs to be a penalty for having less.
Thank you, bro.
But and we don't have their 12 players there.
They must bat 12. If you got your 12 players, you must bat 12. What you was gonna say, Blaine?
There has to be a penalty for batting less. I know a lot of people don't like it, but exactly, you have an advantage if you come with less players. With a team that has their full 12, and we're not batting over 12 because you gotta have good. You gotta have good management in this league. Like, you gotta be able to tell people to bend, move your lineup around. Like, we don't want 15 batters just to appease everybody.
That's the point of being an owner and the GM we created with this draft. You feel me? You as an owner, and we had owners complaining, oh, that's not fair. My guys play. I got 7 players that play in this league and that league. But you as an owner should know better to have 7 players in 3 leagues. You feel me? It's not going to happen, and you're only going to fuck yourself. We're all putting money on the line. We're all giving our money up. So it's not fair for the teams that drafted correctly and made sure they're going to have at least 12 at all times. It's not fair. But we had too much complaints, teams talking about leaving and quitting, all types of stuff. So we met in the middle, and this is what we came up with. This is the best we could do. You know what I'm saying? And then the one other thing that's new is the team, the Pilon and Nino Day.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm fried, y'all. My fault. I had a long day. Nino and Pilon Day, if you want, you can explain.
One, it got moved up to the 31st, the end of the month. 2 is 1-2 count day now on the small field with composite bats. So mandatory that if you are pitching that day, you gotta wear a mask. So if you don't have one, you got like
get a mask.
Get a mask.
Yes.
It will be wild on that field.
So yeah, it's mandatory to have a mask. Owners did vote on it, and they agreed. Pitchers should have masks. It's just dangerous. We don't want nobody breaking their shit. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much that simple. And with composite bats, that shit gonna be coming hot. This ball has been coming hot this year. Last year, if y'all didn't know, we used fastball balls.
Fast pitch
balls. So the balls did go, they flew, but at the same time, they kind of die once they get to the air. With this, it's slow pitch balls. It's meant for slow pitch. So these balls are going an extra 10 to 15 to 20 extra feet. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to be doing composite, give it a little fun a fun day. Let's treat it like a fun day. Still competitive, but there's your chance to rack up them stats, hit some home runs, and talk your shit. It's pretty much that simple, but it's a 1-2 count. So we giving you the composite bats, but it's gonna be tough on the count. It ain't gonna be a walk in the park.
That's only for the small field.
That's only for the small field games on the 31st. Only for the small field games. And it's only on the 31st. It's just a 1-day event. Last year we had a 2-day event. We did a 2-2 count in two different weeks. This year is only 1 week. What the fuck is that? That's probably a cat. Check it. Just close that jump, please, bro. Like, tighten it. Man, that shit tweaking.
That's the cat.
That's the cat. I was about to say that shit opening by itself. Started messing. But damn, I lost my train of thought.
2-2 count is not like last year.
Yeah, it's not like last year. We had 2 weeks with the 2-2 count. So this year it's only 1 week, 1 event. We showing love to Nino and Pilong. RIP the guys, and we gonna ball the fuck out for them. May 31st. That's going down.
Home run derby.
All good for that. You can go over this right here. Postseason. Who the fuck you texting?
I'm in the audio.
I thought you was texting some bitch. Like, nah, I'm bad. It was a good
So,
I ain't trying to get on my I don't know what's going on.
So we're doing postseason out there.
Yeah, postseason.
Okay, so we wanted to give information about the postseason and scheduling because we want to get it out as quick as possible about so you can make sure that your players are there for July. Mostly everything is happening in July. As you can see, we have All-Star Game, postseason, and the championship all happening in July. So we can get right into All-Star first. To be the format, it'll be the first thing in July. July 5th is All-Star. See if I can bring it up for us too. Okay. So here goes the format for All-Star. We're bringing back the skills challenges. We're going to shorten some of them and refine some of those skill challenges for different positions and stuff. After that, that starts at 10:30. Start the morning off. So if you want to participate in that, you got to get there early to win those prizes and win those accolades. Home Run Derby right after. All this, we'll have the episode for the podcast before All-Star Week to draft the teams. Again, we're going East versus West this year with the divisions, playing against each other in a small tournament, basically. You'll have, after the Home Run Derby, you'll have Platinum All-Star Game, which will be 2 coaches from the Platinum Division. They'll be decided later by the standings and who wants to participate in it. We build 2 teams from the Platinum All-Stars to play each other for the first game. Then the Gold Division All-Stars will play after that. 2 coaches from that division too. After that, those 2 games are concluded. We'll have the award ceremony for MVP, all the trophies, and then the championship game. Again, East versus West, Gold versus Plat winners to decide who's the All-Star championship team. So all that again on July 5th. Save the date. There'll be food out there. We'll be streaming it live if you're not there. So all that July 5th. Then we can get
if you're not there for the challenges, you do not qualify. You'll qualify for the season awards, but no All-Star awards, best pitcher, best left field. You don't qualify if you don't show up. It's that simple. We gotta go by certain times, and every single year, guys tell me they're gonna show up, and we're short every year. You know what I'm saying? So to be honest, this is why we did the All-Star week before the playoffs instead of before the championship. Being as though everybody's still fresh, nobody lost the game, so it makes people a little bit motivated to show up.
But it's not mid-season. It's after the last game of the season is the 28th. This is the week after the 5th of July.
Hold up, my fault. To cut you off. Papucho, we did want to do, because I know you said the mid-season, and it was a good idea. The only reason why we just didn't want to push the season into July. You know what I'm saying? So we want to just get the season over and done with. That way we can deal with the stats and everything, get that out the way, and then we could jump into the playoffs and the All-Star game and all of that. You know what I mean? And you seen what Ed canceled, right? Yeah. With the top 10 plays.
We are trying to implement that. We'll do that next podcast. Try to get some videos on here and clips of. You guys can help us with that. Hey, look for this clip. This was a good clip. You want to get on the podcast?
Yeah. Like if you got a great play, and y'all help us out, and that's even better. Yo, bro. My game. You could post my clip this week for the podcast. I had a great play. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, however you want to word it. But send the time. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is send the time and the game you played. And, bro, we'll be able to add it if it qualifies for the top 10. Simple. Because we do want to add that. Like, we was literally just talking about that before we started the podcast. We was literally just talking about it.
So now let's get into postseason after All-Star game. We have the postseason, how to break down. Again, this year we split it by division, by popular demand. Everybody wanted that. They wanted the division split in the playoffs, so we're doing that. Top 4 teams from gold, top 4 teams from platinum. You'll go 1 will play 4, 2 will play 3 in both divisions. Season ends June 28th, 2026. After the All-Star game, single elimination first round. Again, 1 plays 4, 2 plays 3 from each division. After that, the week after is the divisional championships, a chance for your team to be crowned the divisional champions in the best of 3. That's July 19th. And then the championship game, again, July 26th. Both best 3s for those 2 rounds. So save these dates. We're telling you this early so you can make sure your team are not on vacation. Your best players are ready for July, because that's when things really heat up. If you do make the playoffs, against 3 teams do not make it. 2 from the platinum, 3 from the gold division.
Real quick, expect to play in the playoffs 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's that simple. We don't want to hear complaints. We don't want to hear people bitching. Oh, but I told you I wanted this 10 a.m. We going to try and make the best of it, bro. We only 2 people. We try to control uneven ass league, bro. Literally, we got 11 teams in this league. I know I fucked up about, letting the team, whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I didn't want to throw nobody to the side, especially a team that been in this league for a few years. You know what I'm saying? So
I think, in all fairness, the best way, the 10 o'clock game will probably go to a 2 or 3.
The lowest seed,
with the lowest seed out of the divisions. So second place and third place match. The lowest 2 teams that have the lower overall, basically, will probably get that 10 a.m. game. So you want to fight the best you can in the season to try to avoid that 10 a.m. game if you need.
Yeah, pretty much, to be honest. That is what it's looking like.
And to clarify, July 5th would be the first playoff week along with the All-Star.
July 5th is All-Star. That's just
and then just All-Stars, that's it?
Yeah, July 5th is only All-Star.
To be totally honest with you, I think we can even meet them in the middle even more, and the highest division can say what time they want.
Yeah, true. We can do that too. Whoever gets the highest.
Being as though nobody gets a bye.
Right.
Nobody gets a bye. The highest team should be able to pick the time they want, the time slot they want.
The best overall division, overall record out of any division. Gets to pick wherever they're slotted.
I think that's fair.
Their first game. So you want a prime time, you want to shoot for that.
So July 5th is not playoff. It's just All-Star.
It's only All-Star. July 12th is when playoffs.
Playoffs. So
12th, 19th, 26th.
So technically, July 5th All-Star is the bye week for everybody in a way, because the season ends 28th.
Yep.
So again, July 12th, 19th, 26th. Save the dates. Make sure your best players are there. That's when everything is happening.
All right. You good on that, right? Extra jerseys. We're gonna say this right now. We're gonna keep the owners chat updated always, but we're letting everyone know because sometimes owners forget. All right. Y'all have until, I'm gonna give it until Thursday. This Thursday, because we have a bye from Memorial Day anyway. So I'll give it to Thursday. That way we can put the order out Friday. He's gonna work Saturday, Sunday. They're always off.
Yeah.
All right. So Thursday. Last jersey orders. If you want extra jerseys, if you want family jerseys, if you want fan jerseys, if you want friends jerseys, any extra jerseys, put your orders in, send y'all money. It's $20. If we get the right amount of jersey orders, then you will be receiving $5 back. It's that simple. All right? It will be $15 if we get about over 50 to 60 jersey orders. If we don't, then it's $20 a jersey. So send your 20, have your 20 ready. And if it's less than 60, we keep it at 20. If it's more than 60, then we can send you back $5.
And that's all due to a shipping and how we gotta get here.
Yeah, well, what it is he gives a discount for quantity. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. It comes down to the quantity. Fuck y'all too, JP. Fuck Tyler Philly. Yo, niggas wild. Alright. Alright, before we jump into our segments, we gonna shout out Win by Faith. One of the only people that actually the first person besides New Legacy that sponsors our podcast. You feel me? So we gotta make sure we show love, bro. Show love. He's out there every week. Show love to Flash, bro. You know what I'm saying? Win by Faith _apparel on Instagram. Go follow, go shout him out. I fuck with his glasses. I'm copping up this week. Hey, Flash has some glasses out there this week, please. So yeah, let's jump right into the segments. We can start with our guests, 8Ball. Every week we trying to have a guest to the podcast. So if you want to come up and talk your shit, be interviewed, you got something to get off your chest, pull up, please. Well, you got a request to pull up. We can't have 17 motherfuckers on there. No more. Yeah, nah, this joint nice now, right? This shit ain't how it was last year. So yeah, we going you got the sound effects or no? We ain't there yet.
Which was what?
Like a clap or something?
Like a clap.
So we gonna invite 8Ball, co-owner and player of Team PR, to the second week of the podcast. First guest of the year. First actual guest, because Rod is a part of the, he's always here. He's a part of the podcast. Right. So 8Ball is an actual guest. So once again, if you want to be a guest and you want to show up and talk your shit, hit us up on our Instagram. I guess we could go question for question. You know what I'm saying? Go back and forth. That's cool. So we're going to start. First question for you, bro. Little small interview, nothing crazy. How long you been playing softball?
So I've been playing softball for.
Speak up.
I've been playing softball for 3 years.
Yeah, all this energy.
Wait, this our third year, right? The league this season.
Fourth.
That's the fourth year. Then this is my fourth year. Yeah, softball. I started softball at the crash start of the league. I never played softball ever in my life. Besides that, and yeah, now we're here 4 years in. I'm looking like an all-star. I don't know what's going on with niggas that's been in 15 years, but yeah.
Niggas been in softball 15 years, shitty?
Yeah, they shitty. That shit is crazy to me.
Damn. All right, and you play modified too, right?
And I play modified. That's what I'm still in the uni.
Slow pitch and modified, you know what I'm saying?
Second year in modified.
All right. You could ask on the second question.
Okay, who do you feel like your toughest opponent right now with you being on Team Puerto Rico, y'all being in the Platinum Division, who you feel like is in your way?
In our way, division-wise, I ain't got no pressure on the division-wise. I feel like we're going to be number one in our division. As far as when it comes to the championship, our toughest opponent got to be the Mente because we still didn't beat them. Like, they keep beating us by 1 point, and it's pissing me off.
Same.
Personally, like I got y'all big in that division. I feel like I got one of the best defenses in that division, so
same.
I'm with y'all going all the way.
They had the best record last year in the Platinum Division as well. So it's crazy that a lot of people don't talk about Team PR as that, but they're actually pretty fucking good.
They got players on both sides of the ball. They're together. And I just feel like out of all the teams defensively, they got a great defense to stack up against them.
Yes, sir.
And on top of that, we don't argue with each other.
Yeah. It's like a family. I fuck with it. I said that last year, you know what I'm saying? Like, But what does it feel like to go from a player to an owner? And that was actually Blaine's question. I don't want to take the credit for that. That was a great question, Blaine.
Sheesh. Feel like a lot of responsibility now. I gotta, be fair with the guys. Like I said, gotta get players in. And then now gotta make sure everybody play enough. Get their stats in. Now I'm keeping charge of stats, all that. Like now I'm on the book. I gotta pay attention to the game.
Before it was just if you wanted to help. Now it's like shit, I gotta help.
Yeah, now I gotta help. I gotta make sure our shit right. Fuck that.
Right. You got next question.
All right, championship predictions. I think you You probably said it with you, Demente. Do you think that's gonna be the championship?
I mean, on y'all side, y'all got a lot of comp over there. So I mean, I really see the way it's looking this year. I can see Death Row in the championship this year. We could be going against like it could be Fallen Angels, like y'all say. It could be Demente. It's just y'all side of the division is a little tougher for sure than my side of the division, no doubt.
For sure.
So
Yeah,
it's like
tough ass team.
y'all gonna have to fight it out, and then whatever it be.
Even y'all beat Demente by 1 as well, right? Yeah, y'all beat Demente by 1. They beat us by 1. It's like, bro, this shit crazy.
Bro, it's really a battle
Anybody can win.
defense this year. Like if your defense can stop teams from scoring
And walks.
Yeah.
Try to look at them walks, bro. Every team that's won, let in walks as well. I ain't gonna lie, Walks has been winning the games this year.
But that's why I have them high because they got the defense they can hang.
They got good pitchers. They not walking as much. It's true.
It's hard to score a lot against them, so that'll help them in games, especially in those best of threes.
For sure. All right, and to wrap up the interview, is the last question. What's the funniest league moment so far? Like in 4 years, your funniest league moment.
As you know, I was originally Team Pete. Fallen Angels, basically original name from the first year. Like I said, it was Crash League, his team. In the first year, winning the championship game, the whole free for all broke out. I'm never gonna forget that. And yeah, that shit was wild.
Shit definitely got crazy.
We're trying to keep the violence out the league. We don't ever want that to happen again.
For sure.
Yeah, that team is no longer here, by the way.
Yeah, they haven't been here since year 1, man. It was a real good team. That's the crazy part. It was a real good team. We was going at it. Us, Legendary, and Los Lodones. Like it was a team of domies, bro, and they had it. They got it. Like problem was 2 of their stars ain't show up for the playoffs. We cooked them and they got mad. Simple. But yeah, so that wraps up my guy. You know what I'm saying. You could still chill and rock if you want.
They checking me out.
But no. You could. That's why I wanted to make that clear. That was just wraps up the question. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely chill as long as you want, brother. So we could jump into weekly game recaps, right?
Yep.
I guess we'll talk about the scores from last week. We don't need to go into everything, like from all the weeks. I know we only had 2 podcasts within since the first week, actually. We skipped all these games, but yeah, we can't go over every game. So we'll go over the last week. It's fine.
No, we didn't skip on last week. We did last week. We're on track.
Oh, I thought we did it before the season started.
No, we did 1 from the last week, so we're still basically on track.
Okay.
We did week 2, so week 3.
All right, bet.
We can go over these games. I'm going to go in order from time.
Yeah, that's cool.
So 10 a.m. in the morning on Field A, Team Puerto Rico played Drillers, and they won 12-5. How do you think you got it done?
Sir, we got it done, and like I predicted on week 2 podcast, we was going to win. They wasn't going to score a lot because it was their first game on the A field, first time using wood bats. So, they got to start hitting with the wood bats now.
Sure.
That was a good out-of-division game. Really versus a good team, too. It'll be good. Drillers. You beat them 12-5. Was that your only game that day?
Yep, that was our only game that day. Mm-hmm. And I didn't play. Like I said, not even with all the all-stars, not even all the starters started. I let my bench players play.
Have y'all played more Field A games?
Well, that was our 5th game right there, so if I'm not mistaken, that might have been our 2nd A game and 3B field games.
All right, after that, Phillies Fighters played on the opposite field at 10 a.m. They played Outlaws. We were there for that. They beat them 7-1.
Yeah, man, they just couldn't get them bats rolling. Yeah, that's pretty much
really
it.
Couldn't. I mean, they had the automatic out. I think the Drillers in that first game had an automatic out.
Yeah, not in the second game.
Yeah, the first game they did, yeah.
That automatic out was playing a factor in a lot of these games in week 3.
Yeah, definitely played a factor in ours.
So it played a factor in this Outlaws game, but really it didn't because they just couldn't hit regardless.
Yeah, they wasn't around these, man. A few of them was, but they just couldn't get it, man. They couldn't get it over.
Because the score was really not that far from them. And then Phillies Finest kind of just walked away with it. Phillies Finest still this under the radar team, I think, than we expected to top
Phillies
of the
finest.
division right now.
See now, like Phillies finest, like they tricky because they only play outlaws and underdogs.
Yeah, they
That's
played
it.
two teams for.
Within
No, they
three.
played Legacy. They lost to Legacy.
Oh, okay, and then they lost to Legacy. That's what I'm saying. So it's like they don't. I feel like they created their identity, but we don't know them fully yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we know they got some
And they
ballers.
maintain what they're doing.
Exactly.
Right now
We
they
gotta
stand
see if they can keep that shit going. You know what I'm saying? For sure, they starting off hot. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Right now-
Because like I said, the teams that they did beat is still not at the top either. They're not 500 plus 500 teams.
But let me ask both of you: would you had them beating Outlaws?
No, I did not. No, I
and
did
now
not.
beat them twice.
And then they beat them twice.
So those are the kind of things in the season where you beat the teams you're not supposed to, and you do it twice.
That's why I
You
said.
can let off the gas a little bit. You know you don't have to.
For sure.
You can get in different ways now. Like
For sure. That's why I said they starting off hot. They starting off hot. We gotta see if they could keep that same identity. That's all I'm saying.
But now they got some assurance with beating those two Outlaws, especially during the division too. But again, that was a rematch of week 1, and Phillies Finest took that to 3-1 now.
What was the score?
It was 7-1. That's what I'm saying. They just couldn't really hit because it wasn't that far.
It was quick 3 and outs most of the time. I was at that game. Like I was there. I was rooting for Rye. You know what I'm saying? But,
I was doing the book, bro.
yeah, I'm like, fuck in my head. Like, damn, they niggas hot.
They're doing huddles. Can't
Shit.
get any energy out of it.
Yeah.
And then after that, Phillies Finest went on to play on the opposite field, Field A at 12. They played Legacy, lost at 6-5. The game versus Legacy, their first loss of the
Close,
season.
man. Game's been real close, real
Corn
close.
dogs, man.
Especially on
Corn
the
dogs.
one back game. Yeah, real shit. Shit been crazy.
6-5. I think I predicted Legacy to win that. And they came out, did their thing.
I still think the 7-1 game is crazy because it's on a big field.
Yeah.
So it's like,
They weren't finding no gaps. They weren't.
you can't, we've been talking about wood. Nigga, you can't get it on composite either.
That was 1 point. That
You
was
feel me?
bad for them. That was bad.
7-1 is insane. That's composite bad. Like it's no at that point it's no excuse. We got to hit, bro. Like,
They got that.
and granted, it was cold that day. It was cold and real windy. We know how that is. So we gonna see when it tomorrow because it's 88 degrees.
That's what I'm saying.
We gotta really see how it's looking tomorrow.
Probably had a lot of pop flies, like I said. They went
Tomorrow's going to show a lot from teams with being a perfect kind of day.
Nah, real shit.
So Legacy beat Phillies Finest. So they split the day, Phillies Finest. And Legacy take their one game, walk away with a win. I think they were 2-2 going into the day, so now they're positive going into week 4. Death Row Drillers, we beat them 23-5 on the big field.
23-5.
Yeah,
Bad dark.
That was dark.
that was 12 p.m. That's another game where Sean hit a home run center field on the big field.
On the
First
big
person to
field,
do
yeah.
that.
That was a bomb.
Furthest ball hit and
First swing.
New Legacy softball league history.
Yeah,
He holds the
definitely.
100%. And to be honest, I think I want to measure that shit tomorrow too.
The whole field.
I want to measure down the middle, and it was about 5 feet from the gate, so we can measure that too.
Something like
You
that.
get a little rough estimate of what it was,
Probably like 360, 70.
so that could be. I feel like that should be highlighted. Which granted has been 3 players to hit over the big field so far: Buddy, Bay, and now Sean.
I do want to say Drillers, their schedule conflicts had them short, so they came to both games short, but we took the win against them. And again, that was at 12 on Field B. 2 o'clock, Field A, your team, Fallen Angels, played off-grid in a surprise. Remember, we kind of laughed them. Me and Rod kind of laughed this one away, and you were the one kind of vouching for off-grid.
Yeah.
And they ended up winning that one, too. Off-grid showing some heart, getting their first win of the season. Out of division, though.
The score?
13-14.
Oh, yeah, that
Both
was,
games was 13-14.
That was the upset.
Literally, what's a coincidence? Both my games ended 13-14.
yo.
Oh, yeah, they
You know, I'm in
did.
the curve spot right now.
You know how crazy that is?
I didn't even see that. So that was a shock.
Let me step out real quick.
No, I'm at a curve spot doing the podcast.
You can keep going though. You can go over the games and shit. Give me a
Yeah.
few minutes.
Off-grid.
Yeah, I'll call you on down the way.
Fallen Angels was definitely a shocker. I think that was the biggest shocker of this season. What up, chat?
Pause for a break. People have to answer important calls.
Never mind.
Yeah, we was on the upset, off grid. That's their first win. How many games they played? 3?
4.
4.
So now they're 1 and
1
3.
and 3.
But was that the biggest upset of the season so far?
Not the season on, bro. Like
What other game? I'm trying to think.
season,
Who
John, was
upset
the
them?
Fallen Angels and Legacy. That was bad. That was a shutout.
Was that an upset though?
Legacy being Fallen
I
Angels.
think they were kind of equal.
They were walking a lot, but
Like I had underdogs as an underdog in that game versus Fallen Angels.
let's see what scores you on. What week is it? That's week 3 or 2?
That was 2. This is now. After the off-grid Fallen Angels, we had Demente Death Row, which was a good game, defensive game. We won it 9-8, and again, shout out, no team has scored double digits on us yet so far in the season. 4-0.
And if y'all the only ones undefeated now, right?
Philly's finest losing that day, and us beating Demente means we're the undefeated team left. I'm trying to keep it going this week. We have to see Demente again, so that should be a good game now. We're gonna have a chip on their shoulder, so
Yeah, that's gonna be a great game. That's
that'll
gonna be
probably
game of the week right
will
there.
probably really decide the division.
That's the prime time game that week. You gonna sit down?
No, you good.
That game will
Oh,
likely
shit.
decide the
You
division.
muted my John? You able to mute my John?
Oh shit, I didn't.
I don't think I was talking the whole time. You good?
Alright.
Oh shit. Yo. Y'all about to see my whole bank shit.
Yeah. Oh, you're an air.
A lucky win. It wasn't lucky. It was a gritty. I think we both had the same amount of hits in this game. Let me see.
Who had more walks? Let's look down to the walks.
Literally.
We had
What
2.
you ain't talking about?
The Death Row and Demente.
They had 4. We had 2.
Oh shit. But who won?
We did.
Death Row.
Oh yeah, I won. That was walks. But that's a good game because nobody really walked.
Yeah, it was only a 6
And
walk.
our
Same with
four-
us, like walks didn't determine our game. We was all hit. Like, everybody was hit.
In
It
our
was a good game. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it lit. You know what I'm saying?
in our 4 games, I couldn't even tell my team, yo, wait on walks because pitchers were pitching good. Shit.
Yeah.
That too, for sure. You're fucking around and struck out trying to get a shot off.
After that, Barbarians underdogs on field A was an 8-2 game. The Barbarians are taking care of business. I think that was their only game that day, so they're bouncing back from the loss in week 2. Not much to say in that one. Underdogs 0-5 now on the season. Because of it. They got to find a way to get a win before they are
They eliminated.
eliminated.
Bad John. So say I ain't worried about my side of the division.
Yeah, they're one of the teams on the brink of being fully eliminated just by mathematical terms. And Barbarians get a much needed win. The last game from last week was Demente versus Fallen Angels, 14-13. It was a prime time game.
Great fucking game.
Yes, it was a great game. A lot of emotion in it. A lot of hitting in it. A lot of defense in it. A lot of controversy in it. Game of the week by far. And again, a one score game, 14-13 on the big field.
Back-to-back games for Fallen Angels. Same score.
Yeah, back-to-back games, 14-13 on 2 different fields. But that'll wrap up week 3. We can put the standings on the. Let's see. And there are your standings. You see them on the ticker below, but
Might run out one more time, but
Everybody go.
yeah. Sorry, man. Ain't no shit going on. Duty calls.
That was everything you was just doing, basically.
Alright, so we got.
Yeah,
Do you want to
just-
talk about your game with Demente or anything?
Man, I don't want to talk about that shit. They gonna rub it in. They gonna rub it the fuck in.
So we move on.
I mean, I give my congrats like this shit. I ain't gonna look y'all in the face. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel comfortable with it. And Mikey, I checked them DMs. You the fucking liar. You made it say y'all made all that shit was bullshit. Cause I said in them DMs, I even asked you what other position. If you on there, I don't know if you on there. I was like, what other position would you play? You left me on red. So it's like he made it seem like I was fanboy when all I asked. Cause remember he said nobody taking me out of my position on my team. So I even asked him in the DMs. And that's facts. Matter of fact, Blaine, post it right here. So I had that ready. Because they tried to cook me like I was meat riding.
Like
and
if he
shit.
was
Like,
blazing it.
yeah, Mikey, you a great player, bro. I'll give you that. But don't do that, bro. Like that shit corny, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. But good game. Y'all won. Ralph, good shit. Mikey, good shit. Everybody else from Demente, good shit, man. We gonna get our, you know what I'm saying? We get our rematch.
Y'all both still gotta play them?
Huh?
Y'all both still playing them?
Yeah, we both still gotta play them again. It's gonna be a great game regardless, you know what I'm saying? So
Our player of the week.
Week
player of the
one.
week, yeah.
We gotta recap.
Yeah, we gonna recap because we never went over the player of the week, so all the stats wasn't fully in. So for week 1, we gonna shout out. You got the applause joint ready? I'm saying whispering in my mic. That's it.
Yeah.
We got to upgrade, bro. That shit, man. We got to upgrade. All right, listen. Week 1, 6. My fault. Week 1, Chris Fagan versus Drillers. Chris Fagan from Legacy versus Drillers. That shit cool. He went 6 for 6. He hit a cycle, 5 RBIs, 6 hits, 4 runs, 5 putouts on defense. He snapped. We had to give it to him. Good shit, Chris. And that was like a welcome to the league moment too. First week in the first day
Versus Drillers, week 1. And that game of the week. For that one. Week 2, there was.
What's that game of the week?
Yeah, on week 1, Denver versus Drillers was.
Oh, okay, I don't think I forgot to write all that shit.
No, that's fine. I just remembered it.
Very good.
Yeah, Chris Fagan again with a cycle. Week 1, it's gonna be the player of the week. Week 2, Archie from Demente versus Off Grid. He had a cycle himself with 3 RBIs, 4 hits, 3 runs, and a walk versus Off Grid. Again, he's the week 2 player of the game. Again, that's Archie. Week 3 was Justin Giff from Death Row against Drillers and Demente. In 2 games, he was 8 for 8 at the plate with 3 RBIs, 8 hits, 4 runs in 2 games. That is against Drillers and Demente. Justin Giff for last week's player of the week. And game of the week again last week was Demente Fallen Angel.
Hold on, before we jump into that, we already talked about that, right? The game of the week, basically. They asking in the chat how y'all do today in the modified.
Split, you know,
Split. He said they split 1-1.
having a ball. That shit different.
They asked that shit like 3 times.
Yeah, I can't see the chat.
Yeah, that's why I got
chat,
it right
that's what
here.
y'all gotta do at the chat up here.
Oh shit, bro! We still getting used to all this technology
Gotta
and
be
shit,
right
bro.
here,
Come on,
chat.
bro. Oh wait, that's smart. Come on, bro. You fucking genius. I got you right now.
Power Rangers.
Screen monitor.
Power rankings.
I knew it was gonna do that. 4206.
2774.
No, this
That
is
shit
cool.
did both of them bitches.
You want it on both?
No, I'm saying. That's what the fuck
I
it
don't think you
did.
need it on both.
No, I'm just saying. It's fucking TV.
Ew.
There you go. Now
Damn, I ain't even subscribed. This don't snitched on me, bro.
slide the chat down a little bit.
Nah, I don't even be on Twitch though. Keep it a beam. You getting used to all this shit. What'd you say?
That was the last comment. Top 60.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Are we do
Yeah, so
rankings?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all see yourself on there and shit,
My
comment.
God. Fame.
Yeah, let us know what niggas is saying if anything. It say Siri play AOK for underdogs.
Dito underdog 0-5.
Who put Dito? Yeah, that's fucked up. Dito underdogs 0-5. Alright, so where is that? Power rankings, right? Alright, power rankings, next segment, power rankings. Yo, any comments you see coming up, just speak them out loud, like on some vlog shit, like how they be in Kai shit. They just be talking out loud while they going. You could just say that shit. That way if it's interesting.
You can see the
Yo, Craig, do I need to post a message? Please call my bluff.
Bro, post that message. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Stop playing with me, bro. Post that message, nigga. I literally asked you what other position you would play. You left me on scene. Tell me that's not how it went, bro. Come on, bro. I said you a great player. I said we hit you up to pick you up.
You can't post a screenshot on Twitch.
Demente literally fucking was out the league. Why wouldn't I pick you up? You was recruit. Everybody was looking at him. No, fuck yeah, I'm going to hit you up.
I can see 3-2 this year. Y'all have improved.
But yeah, I definitely asked you about that position. Don't do that. All right, what? Anything else?
All right, so power rankings. Let's see who the top 5 teams from the league are, not just the division. Of course, number 1 would be us, Defro.
Of course.
Who is number 2? It would have to be the Demente at 4-1.
You saying in the entire league?
Yeah, top 5 teams in the entire league.
Okay, yeah, it's Demente.
And then,
Oh shit, outside.
And then
I'll take care of business.
who would be? It would have to be Philly's Finest. Philly's Finest would be 3rd.
Oh yeah, it depends on all them records, yeah. Because they're only 3-1. Yep.
And then there's a lot of 3-2 teams. Or there's only 2 actually on Friday. Okay,
And at that point, obviously Legacy would be on top of Team Puerto Rico because I'm pretty sure y'all got more points in based on y'all walks.
And then y'all.
And yeah.
So Defro, Demente, Philly's Finest, Legacy, Team PR. Defro, Demente. That's just in order.
So you know my name, what I do, that's all that matters.
That's the top 5.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga. I spoke facts. You talking about you know my name because that's exactly what happened, nigga. That's no speaking facts, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that. I gave it. I give it to you though. I pause.
Bars, if you look at the record,
way better than what I thought for sure.
Not only the record, look how much they've scored against teams. It's not looking good.
Who Barbs?
Yeah.
I'll give you that, Mikey, bro. Yeah, overall rating. We still ain't never do the overall rating. His overall rating just went from a 90 to a 97.
So,
just cause y'all beat us, bro. That's the only reason why, bro.
So by proxy of the record, we got Defro
96, 97.
Your Defro, Demente, Philly's Finest, Legacy, Team Puerto Rico. That's the top 5 by record.
Is we in there now?
But not by record.
All right, we gonna get in there soon.
But is that what we believe? Is that what we believe is the top 5 teams?
Yeah, that's by standing.
4-4, 3-3.
It's still early. I ain't worried about that shit.
I could look at the records. It's obvious.
Sean, we shouted out your home run. All right, now that we did that, we can do.
No. See, he said you said I wouldn't start. Then I got a hit. You said I would be in your lineup, bro. We was talking shit, bro. When we started talking about the DM shit, you know what I'm saying? I said you'd be starting somewhere, but I had shortstop. I had Alex and Flash, bro. I had too many, bro. Got too many. Then John Jay came along and it's like, bruh,
So he not the number
And
one.
we got Birdo.
So you don't feel like Mikey number one? He top 5 shortstop?
Oh, absolutely, for sure. But to say he number one is hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it's tough.
All right, so
Nino's really good too. He really surprised me. I ain't gonna hold you. It's weird because he make it look effortlessly, and everybody be like, a lot of niggas at shortstop, they make it look tougher than what it is. Well, what Nino make it, and that's no dicky, and bro. I watch the game, I do the stats, I do the highlights, I pay the fuck attention. You know what I'm saying? And like Nino just make it look easy. I don't know. It's weird to me. It's weird because I did not expect him to be that good.
The tallest one too. I think
Yeah, he tall, he big. Like him and Miles, they're big shortstops. You know what I'm saying?
He been every game. Miles been there every game.
Nah. But that's what I'm saying. Nino's been consistent. He's bigger than Miles. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I get that to him for sure. Nino definitely nice. I fuck with him. Everything I watch has been good.
Hey, currently Team PR sadly is not over Philly Finals based on record, just because we got 2 L's. They only got 1.
All right, the best players by each division, top 10 players by average at bat. You can see it on the screen.
You go over it.
This
Oh,
is
you
the
see the
average.
video?
Yeah, this is the top 5. You got Bay 2 from Outlaws, leading with
Beto.
Beto. He's perfect right now at bat with 9 of them. Bobby Hopkins, second, his teammate. He's the only one with a .8 left in the Platinum Division. So both the Outlaw boys trying their best. Brandon Daly for Philly's Finest. I don't know who that is from. Oh, is that Miles?
Who?
Roman.
That's from Bar.
Yeah, Miles Roman.
Miles Roman. And
That's Ed Madero.
from Team PR.
This shit, Ed.
That's the top 5. Chad Tabor from Outlaws, another Outlaw.
Brandon got it bio. Ew, good shit. That's from Underdogs.
Trying his best in that 0-5 season, batting great with some of the most at bats in this list.
He's a football player first, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came along, never played softball. He's one of those guys.
Back-to-back legacy players, Pudgy and Ace. And this is Buddy, right?
Yeah, Buddy. Team PR.
With the most at bats. Bat at a .7 there to round out the Platinum Division. 2 Death Row members lead the Gold Division. Justin Giff, .882. Sean Elijah with .875. For the Drillers, Henry Fernandez.
Justin Gibbs, bro. Hold on. 17 at bats, 882 is insane.
That's insane. Yeah,
that's the only one that can match right now.
There's Fallen Angels right here. 17.
Page. He got 17. He's 824. Realistically, that's the first and second place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Realistically, because they have the most at bats.
Yeah. I don't know what this is.
But that's because all the games aren't done. Some teams play more games than others. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Once the season is over and all that, everything will even out. So the stats really is hard to tell right now.
And then
the Angels still consistent.
No, that's because we played a lot of games.
So look on both sides.
Consistent.
Oh yeah, for sure. We got a lot of good players up there.
On both sides, the MVP and
Hawks that been killing us.
The 2 MVP candidates both still fighting in these lists. Chad and Dre is rounding out the top 5 for the Gold Division. That's Berto with 17 at bats. At 6, Ed Kantz, 14 at bats, .7. At 7th, White Boy, that's Luis Garcia at a .7 from Death Row. Two more back-to-back Death Rows. Vega from Drillers is number 9, and Enders is rounding out the top 10 here for the Gold Division with 17 at bats and a .7. So, no. What teams aren't on this in this top 10? I don't see Off Grid. I don't see. That's it.
Yeah, some teams only played 3 games, 4 games, 5 games, 6 games. Some teams play more A fields than B fields. So in the A field, sometimes you might only have 2 to 3 at bats. A lot of that shit come into factor.
Yeah, I keep getting
That's why.
walked.
That's why it's hard to tell until
No.
the season is over for
You
sure.
don't keep getting walked. You scared of
These are your
fucking
top 10
bad.
pitchers.
Yeah, I feel you. I keep getting walked.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You looking for him too, though.
These are your top 10 pitchers by strikeouts. Only 2 of them in double figures. That's Ed and Nick Beretta from Death Row and Philly's Finest. 12 and 11. Battling right now. A lot of teams are switching around their pitchers, but I think about the top 6 pitchers are pretty stagnant. That's Milton for Drillers. He's got 5 strikeouts, 22 walks.
It's from bottom to top.
It's the pitchers,
top
right?
to bottom. So he's
It's
in
from
third-
top to bottom.
Yeah, he's in 3rd place right now.
Oh, okay.
By strikeout. This is by strikeout.
It's all the
He
pitchers.
does have
right?
the most walks at 22. But again, only I think about the top 6 pitchers are playing the most. The rest of them are getting switched around a lot.
Well, we look at the whip as well. If you look at the whip, Ed Kent has the lowest whip. So right now, nobody's fucking with Ed. He's looking like the best 100%. He's leading in strikeouts. He has the lowest whip. That's your walk hit percentage.
Yeah.
That's basically what that is. So yeah, he has the lowest besides Barb's Dave. But if you look at the games started in game compared to Ed has 4, Dave has 1. So it's a little easier for him to have a lower whip compared to Ed. So yeah, as of right now, Ed is number 1, bro. He's the best pitcher in the league as of right now.
12 strikeouts. That's a
12 strikeouts, lowest whip,
God damn, 12 for real.
and he's played the most games out of every pitcher in on his list.
Yeah, that's
Period.
Yeah.
I give it to him.
There you go, Ed.
Shout out Ed.
Shout out Ed. Best pitcher in the game going into week 4. Can we keep it rolling? Speaking of which, I think we can go into predictions. And then we can do this to finish off. All right, for predictions, let's look at the schedule. Week 4, back on track after the bye week, Memorial Day.
Which is tomorrow.
And that is tomorrow, actually. We open the day. Let me sort the time.
Wait, what's tomorrow?
Week 4.
Oh, week 4.
Week 4. Going into week 4, we open the day with Outlaws versus Underdogs.
Outlaws versus underdogs?
Yeah. I want to get there right so we can.
On week 4? We got off grid on the schedule.
Off-grid Outlaws. Outlaws and underdogs at 10 a.m.
Oh, 10 a.m. is going to start it off. Okay. Yeah, Outlaws play morning games back to back.
Okay, Outlaws Underdogs 1 and 2 versus 0 and 5 to start the day. Which team needs it more? Who wants to start with their prediction? This is on the small field A, 10 a.m. Only 10 a.m. game.
I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. It's an early game. I know Outlaws do have some. They have their best players in other leagues, and they have quite a few of them on there. So I think they're going to be missing players. So I do think at least 10, 11 guys show up. I'll say 10 guys show up, so they're going to have at least 1 automatic out, I believe. I think the score is going to be 8-6. Outlaws come up with the win.
Yeah, I think Outlaws will. I don't know if they'll have. They might have 9. They might have 9, but I think they'll win either way. I think they'll just have the right amount of guys to play, and they'll win probably 9-3.
I got Outlaws. At least if they back good like they did the first week, it's looking like they could score at least 15. And underdogs, obviously, they the underdogs. They called the underdogs for a reason.
Sure. Underdogs first win. JP said.
That would be
Who losing to Rob?
That would be an upset.
All right.
All right, next game, Field A on the same field, small field, Legacy versus Death Row, 3 and 2.
It's a 10 a.m. game.
12.
12 p.m. game.
Legacy 3 and 2. Sit at second place in The Platinum Division versus only undefeated team, Duck Pro.
B field,
A field.
A field. Oh yeah, because that's 12 now.
I want to keep in mind something that was reminded to me by Ainge and them yesterday. They have played the most Field A games. We have only played one. So if that factors into your division,
you think that'll help with an advantage, a slight advantage?
I think so.
They're a little bit more comfortable with it.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all still scored 10 the first time y'all did.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give my prediction first. I think Death Row is still gonna win. Legacy can't take 16 to 18 walks, not with Ed. So I'm gonna say Death Row is gonna win 15 to 4.
I got Death Row to remain undefeated until later on, whenever they play again that day. So, at least, fuck around, be a close game. Like he said, it might just be a bad A field game for them this week. But they still come up with the win. Like 12 to 5.
Nigga, you said it was about to be close.
That's close to, because it's not a blowout in a way. Like, it's the little field.
12.
Like, anything can happen. Like you said, y'all came up and won one game before in 6 points in one inning. Like, that's softball.
9 points.
9 points in one inning, y'all
Yeah,
came up?
9 and 12.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit's like, all you need is one good at bat one time and shit flip
Nigga,
around.
we had Demente 10 to 3. First 2 innings. First 3 innings. And they came back, bro. We folded. Keep it a bean, we folded. I'll give it to y'all.
That shit still be close.
It's a competitive game. Yeah, it's softball. Like, anything can happen, bro. This shit lit. I ain't gonna lie, it's lit. If we could stop all the bitching and crying, so far it's been good since we had that one meeting. It's been cool. If all that go good, and shit, we could just have fun this season, man. Like, at the point, I love the competition. I don't give a fuck at this point. I just want to compete. I want to have fun. I want to be out there with everybody. So, yeah, that's me. But go ahead.
I got us 14-8, 14-9.
14-9? What did I say? 15, 16, 4?
Yeah.
Some shit like that. All right, bro.
Next 12 o'clock game on the big field, Off Grid versus Outlaws.
Off Grid Outlaws, 12 o'clock.
You say who?
Off Grid and Outlaws.
Off Grid Outlaws?
It's a 50-50 game.
What time? 12?
12.
See, all right, I'm going to say this. It depends on who shows up for Rod. Who shows up for Outlaws. If his guys can show up on time, then I believe Outlaws winning. But if his guys don't show up on time and he's asked out with 9 players and he got to take outs, Off Grid, I got them all showing up. Off Grid wins.
So if you think they're going to miss players, you don't think they'll lose the first game too? At 10 in the morning?
No, not the underdogs.
No, I mean, Outlaws, even with missing players.
Yeah, not the underdogs, no. But with Off Grid, yeah. Off Grid not like a sleeper, like super sleeper. Like, nigga, they just beat us. What the fuck? Like,
yeah, you never know.
Nigga, they just beat us. I'm taking Off Grid 14 to 12 to beat Outlaws.
To beat Outlaws,
Yeah. I heard about some turmoil and shit in the locker room, so. I heard about some turmoil in the locker room, so yeah, I'm taking Off Grid. And to be honest, that's my kin. Let's put it like that. That's my kin. That's my family. We brought them in, you know what I'm saying? Not my real family, but nah, I fuck with Javi and Rookie. Like, I met them through tattoos and shit, brought them in. And I fuck with them. I think, I want to see them win for sure.
I think they got the type of team that can take advantage of if they have an automatic out on the other side or 2.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like, a team you don't want to see.
Yeah, you don't want to come into the game with automatic out.
We had one automatic out and it killed us, bro. Last inning, we got an automatic out right there. Next batter pop up. Killed you. Next batter you hit, next batter pop up.
Let me say something. Fallen Angels did not complain as a team about the automatic out.
Oh, we know the rules. The rules is the rules. That's my fault. That's what I'm saying.
I was watching a video. It was Barb's underdogs, and Barb's took a walk when they had 2 outs, and they had 1 coming out. They was mad at the batter. They the guy took a walk, while they had 2 outs.
Automatic out,
and the next
basically.
one was automatic.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's what our off gear tried to do with us. They walked me, but didn't realize G came after.
Yeah, they tried to get.
They tried to do it, and it was like, oh fuck, it's G, but then it was a pop up anyway, so we was out.
Like
but we couldn't capitalize.
That's like Shaq and the fool shit we gotta get on here to show like when people fuck up.
Yeah, like bloopers and shit, like a dickhead of the day moment. Remember those? We gotta bring those back.
They were yelling at him like, "Yo, we told you swing."
Yeah, dickhead of the day moment, man.
All right, so off grid we got. Did you take
Off grid. I ain't going. I'm gonna take Outlaws if all their players is there.
Okay. Yeah.
They on the big field.
I do say that. I said that too for sure.
Yeah, if
I'm going with off grid. I'm gonna go off grid because that's what I
They
want.
desperate for a win right now.
Definitely desperate for
It's
one.
gonna be a close game.
But they both is.
Yeah, but Outlaws, they need it right now.
Yeah,
They
for
need
sure.
it.
They do.
Okay, so after that on the small field, Demente play off grid, and off grid is back to back. How do you feel?
Yo, you hit this?
Yeah.
I think Demente win that. This is their second
We
meeting.
got a lot of shit going on.
On a different field.
Screens everywhere, all types of shit. My fault.
You good? I think there's second. Demente take it is their second
Demente Drillers game?
off grid.
Off grid.
Demente off grid?
Yeah,
Small
field. They played on the big field. It was a good game on the big field. Off grid led it most of the time.
And then Demente rallied back.
They rallied back.
But they rallied back with us too. They're a team that, like, bro, it's softball. They definitely not folding.
Yeah.
So I give it to y'all with that shit.
Let's see if off grid can hang with them on a smaller field where they'll have to tighten up on defense. But I don't think. I think Demente will hit them.
What's your prediction on the game?
Probably like a 12-13 to 13-4, 13-5.
13-4? 13-5? You saying Demente?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say on a small field I haven't seen Demente score a lot of points yet. So I'm gonna go with Demente definitely winning 9-7. I think that's the
Close
score.
game.
Close game. Low scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
Got Demente for sure. And yeah, off grid. They just
What's the score?
Score 8-5. Demente, low scoring game. I haven't seen a crazy high scoring game on the low field yet.
Yeah, not really. I mean, it's been some, but not by Demente. Not by off grid.
After that, small field, same time, 2:00. Death Row, Phillies Finest. Phillies Finest only game of the day. Death Row's back to back.
B game.
Small field game.
Small field.
Division leaders. Oh, no. It's
2:00.
Big field.
This nigga high.
Yeah.
Big field, Death
field.
Row and Philly Finest.
I did say D.
I thought I was fried.
Death Row, Phillies Finest on field. B.
Oh,
at
okay.
2:00.
He said Outlaws whole team will be there at 12. Then I got Outlaws winning.
Who said that?
CJ.
I believe it when I see it.
But I said it. If Outlaws show up, if their team shows up, then they win it. I believe they win it. If they got all
that would change my prediction.
Yeah, exactly.
But Death Row, Phillies Finest.
Tell Blaine check his phone. Dun, dun, dun. See, I got had a little John. Bing, yeah, we got had it. I got to buy that shit from Amazon or something.
Yeah, then I got Outlaws.
Yeah, man.
And that is, what is that game on? The big field?
Yeah,
I got Outlaws.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you talking about Outlaws.
Yeah, I got Outlaws. I mean, I did say that from the beginning. Outlaws got their players.
So
Then
Outlaws
they
will
got
go 2-0 on the day. Swept by the death.
Who Outlaws? Oh, yeah, Underdogs as well.
Underdogs.
We should help they worker out.
Death Row, Phillies Finest. I have us going 6-0 on the day. For the big field,
6-0 on the day.
That's it.
6-0. I'm 2-0 on the day to go 6-0.
Oh, okay.
For the season.
Who you play?
The first game, we got him winning.
Play Legacy first and then Phillies Finest on both different fields.
Okay.
Big field, I got us winning 17-10, 17-11.
And y'all that confident?
Yeah, I got Death Row winning about 18-12. I got Death Row winning 18-12. Philly's finest is coming with their jerseys though, so I don't know if that's gonna motivate them. You know what I'm saying? They feel left out of the league. Hopefully that helps them out. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, we need Philly finest to win. You
We
know what
got
I'm
Philly
saying?
finest beating Death Row
Yeah,
for the upset.
but I still got Death Row winning 18-12.
This is a battle of the two division leaders.
Oh, okay.
Prime time game as well, right? 2 and 4 o'clock.
That's at 2 o'clock. Philly's finest only game. We'll be coming off a game. Hopefully we win. So we'll have more momentum. Feel like we can get it done. But you got Philly's finest, right?
Yeah, I took Philly finest. I don't know about Kravis.
I took Death Row.
He took Death Row, yeah.
All right,
What's the next game?
Demente Drillers on field
That's the
A.
last game.
Nah.
Oh,
You got the
Demente
last
Drillers.
game.
Yeah, Demente Drillers.
Demente Drillers field A at 4 p.m. Drillers will be coming off the Off-Grid game. This is another small field game, so back-to-back small field games for them.
I'm gonna go Demente. I'm gonna take Demente 9-7.
Alright, I got Demente for sure. I said Drillers not used to the small field. They're not used to
Yeah,
the
they
corn
didn't
dog.
look. They didn't look too good on the small field. Like I mean,
They hits and
Yeah,
unless they
they-
show me something.
they ain't look as good. I ain't gonna say they ain't look too good because they still played defense. They did
No,
their
yeah,
job.
they did it.
But hitting wise, they wasn't able to take advantage of the ball and take. You know what I'm saying, take advantage of their hits for sure. Not as much as they do with the composite for sure. As far as these first 4 weeks, that's what I've seen.
This would be their second game on the A field. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They only played y'all on the
Yeah.
field, so it's like
They
hard
already
to
put
say.
up
It's
a
still
lot.
early. It's still early.
Early, so.
Yeah, I say 7-9. I say 7-9.
I think Demente, look, this hot next week. Hot bet's gonna be hot.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be a lot of balls flying this
Okay.
week. Tomorrow
Okay.
about to be feeling
What do you
good.
got?
Yeah, nigga, 15 at least to like 3.
15-3 Demente.
Yeah. Cause Demente played pretty clean, bro. They
Yeah,
barely
yeah,
threw errors, bro.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
So y'all got Drillers going to 1-4.
Yeah.
1 and 4. I'm sorry, Drillers.
What's Driller's record now?
1-3, so that
Yeah.
would put them at
They're
1-4.
going to 1-5.
That's what happens with new teams.
Because they play on that.
They're going to 1-5.
I got
Facts.
Demente in that one. Probably like 10-7.
10-7.
Yeah. 10-7. After that, Team Puerto Rico, y'all, against Barbarians. This is a good match, I feel like.
This is gonna be a great
good
matchup.
match.
On B field,
On
B field.
I think Team Puerto Rico wins 15-7.
And I just realized this is their second game on the B field.
Oh, it's a later game?
Yeah.
Nah, I changed it to 16-13 Team PR.
Listen, all I know, Team PR, we catching the dub. And if they don't win, yeah, a couple of niggas getting benched. Nah, that's all I'm gonna say. Nah, but we be snapping. We gonna snap this week. I say we going for 20 points to whatever they can get. So yeah, we going for 20 points.
Team PR, it's 16-10. I think. And then Fallen Angels Drillers close out the day. Small field only game at 6 p.m.
I'll give my comment last.
Fallen Angels gonna take the dub.
This is
So they again, or Drillers might bounce back and get close, depending on how the game goes, based on how the season been looking. A lot of people been taking walks, depending on how the pitcher looking. If it's windy out there, even though it's feeling good, who knows? The wind still might fuck around, and then it's a whole nother scenario. But based on hits, listen, Fallen Angels got some big guys. They can smack the ball right out that bitch. But you gotta see how the best looking, but Fallen Angels for sure. At least 13. Drillers, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't see y'all getting more than 5 points on the small field.
I think I got Drillers. I got Drillers because they're back against the wall. They 1-4. This is really their must-win game of the day.
Two close games too.
This shit over.
Because you're fighting with this team. I feel like they could probably pull out a close one for like 12, 11.
We gonna clip that.
Yeah, they gonna clip
We gonna clip that. I got us going. I'll say score gonna be 16-5. Fallen Angels. 16-5.
16-5.
Clip that.
CPR losing for the rest of the season.
Bro, if they go 0-2 on a day.
They all say that.
If they go
Everybody say that. How many times underdogs said they gonna be good this year? How many times outlaws did it? Said it. Come on, bro. Y'all gonna get humble. Don't worry.
That's all the games for week 4.
Y'all already 1-3. No need to talk.
Robot.
Our highest scoring game on the A field is 5. No need to talk. Just play ball. Alright, we gonna take row 50 never ever. What do you say? Row 50 never ever? Underdogs better than Team PR. You see what I'm saying? Underdogs better than Team PR.
Yeah,
They all say some crazy shit.
rage baiting.
That's all it is.
Rage baiting.
Kill Blaine about it. It say row 50 never ever. You understand? What the fuck that mean?
He was saying the
Is that like the row?
because this thing was saying robot for 50. Like,
Oh, robot 50. I was about to say. Is that like a certain rope code or something that we don't know what's going on? All right,
you
bet.
ain't winning about 50.
We gonna get to the hot take segment.
You know.
We gonna get to the hot take segment. Involve our lovely fans, our softball family. First we just going to the simple thing. Sorry, not yet. To start it off, we gonna go who has the best offense, best defense, worst offense, and the worst defense.
So far.
So far in week 4, about going into week 4. It's only 3 weeks in, so it's still very early. So far, Legacy has the best offense in the league. They put up 80? How many points exactly? I believe it's like 82 or 89.
88.
88
Points.
They put up 88 points. 82 points. They put up 82 points on the season so far. They have the most points in the league. Shout out Legacy. Great turnaround from last year. Shout out Angel Mino. Doing a great job at being owners.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit, man.
Their bats are moving. They played a lot of small field games, and they're getting a lot of points.
They get on my fucking nerves with them walks. They lead the league with the most walks. They had about 60 right now.
So this year,
they had about 60 right now. That's the only reason why they got all them points. But we gonna give it to them. We gotta give it to them.
They are the small field demons this year.
Small field demons, but they gonna see the B field for the rest, like the end of the season. So we gonna see how shit go.
Yeah.
Still early. Death Row has the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
Shout out Death Row.
Only allowed 22.
Only allowed 22 points in how many games?
4.
In 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Death Row. Great turnaround from last season as well.
Yeah.
Let's get to the worst offense. Barbs has the worst offense in the league. That's insane. Barbarians has the worst offense in the league. How many points they put up? Which that's crazy, bro. 2 years in a row.
That's why I got
2 championships.
25.
They've been talking about this 3-peat
They put up how many points?
and
25
25 points.
How many games they played?
4.
In 4 games? That's
4
why I got
games.
us winning this week. That's all.
Have they put up double digits? They had 8 last week.
That's cool.
Yeah, they put up 10.
Easy answer, bro. Cap Legacy still. Just like Team PR trash. Damn. Alright. But what were you just saying?
Worst defense now.
Oh yeah, Barbs has the worst offense. I'm sorry, I had to say that again. Underdogs have the worst defense in the league. Listen, underdogs, it's fucked up. We know. 3 seasons in, y'all got better. At least y'all not worse defense and worse offense. It could have been bad. It could have been worse defense and worse offense. Me personally, underdogs haven't been getting blown out as much. It's been close games. They've been competitive. They getting better, bro. They figuring it out. Hopefully, they fucking players don't quit on them mid-season because they getting it together. Yeah, they not as good. Yeah, people laugh or whatever, bro. Play ball, man. Play ball. It's out. We at the end of the day, we all having fun. We all out there.
I'm gonna donate $20 to underdogs if they ever catch a win in this season.
You gonna do
Y'all can clip that $20.
Who you doing?
Donating to the owner.
Yeah. Okay.
If they could get a win.
They never won it. They had to win. They
ain't got to win. Not this season.
Not this season, no.
Not this season.
The league has gotten tough, but they've improved, bro. I feel like they can get a win. They can get a win on the season for sure. It's not like they had some close games. You know what I'm saying? They had some close games.
Catch the team
Sleeping and on the A field where niggas not hitting as much. You know what I'm saying? I think they gonna definitely win an A game for sure. For sure. Let's get to the scariest team on gold. On gold right now, scariest team going into week 4 is Death Row. Obviously, they're 4-0. Look, Blaine's super hype about that. He can't. He trying so hard not to smile, man. This shit crazy.
Undefeated over there.
But shout out Blaine, man. Blaine turned his team around. From last year to the year before. Shit, y'all looking real good, man. Y'all real good. Y'all looking real good. I'll give it to you. Good shit.
They coming with something to prove.
For sure. And then the pitcher only makes them that much dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got hitters. Y'all got pitchers. Well, a fucking amazing pitcher.
With the most strikeouts, right? That was something.
Yeah, bro, the niggas pitching fucking 50 feet in the air and is landing on the mat. Niggas don't know what the fuck to do. Niggas don't know what to do. They don't know whether to swing and look stupid or stand there and look stupid. They don't know what to do.
Niggas thought this shit was cake.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Niggas gotta adjust. You know. And on Platinum, let me see where we at with it.
Scariest team.
Scariest team?
That was Death Row.
For y'all division.
No.
Scariest team on Platinum Division will be Team PR. Team PR came, they had the best record last year, 11-3. Right now, they are in second place, but once again, they play more games than Philly's Finest. They do have more points. They put up more points on the season.
And they played a lot of big field games.
Big field games
That's
compared
what
to
put them
small
over
field.
Legacy and Philly's Finest kind of.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, we still going in. It's still early. How you feel? You feel good too. I know.
And we
feel good to
listen, last year we lost 3 games, and that was in the first 2-3 weeks of the season, and we didn't lose since when the rest of the season happened. So that's all I got to say.
Okay.
So yeah. Dubs on dubs.
All right, well, that wrap that up.
They better be ready to play.
Did we go over the matchup of the week?
Which one we think is matchup?
Yeah, like what's the matchup of the week by records maybe? Who's the top records? Death Row. And Philly's Finest. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Division of the week. Division leader.
That's what they said. Division
Yeah, we
leader.
did go over that.
Yeah.
All right, so the last thing is we just gonna Q&A, man.
Question
We
from
gonna
the
ask
chat.
y'all. Yeah, we gonna ask y'all a few questions. We need y'all opinions, bro. Examples.
You want to go all them rules, right, and everything, right?
Nah, we're not going over the rules. We only went over the rules
Yeah,
early. Yeah, if y'all got any questions of anything on the season, if y'all got anything to say, please speak up. So we can say, you know what I'm saying, so we can repeat it, judge it, comment on it, whatever. But our questions is, who do y'all think gonna win the chip this season? He said roll by 50. Question mark. Yeah, y'all niggas big. Who y'all think gonna win the chip this year? Who y'all think gonna be in the chip this year? Who talked the most shit? Who talks the most shit in the season, like out of the season? Like who y'all think, who get on y'all fucking nerves? Who talk the most shit? Who annoying as fuck?
They said crash.
That's Hobie. That's Hobie.
I've actually been pretty quiet. If you ask me. The Vente game, I got a little loud, bro. But every other game, I've been quiet for the most part.
Us either
As we can see.
us versus Legacy or TPR.
I ain't even talked that much shit. I've been calm. I just say clip it. That's not talking shit. That's being confident. I can't be confident. I'm giving niggas props. All right, nobody got quick Q&As. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. It is 10:04. We got one more minute to spare. At 10:05, we are wrapping it up. Please follow the page.
Yeah.
New Legacy Softball League.
The YouTube page for the
The
highlights.
YouTube page. The website is on our Instagram page. And the Twitch is Twitch. What is it? You say that, bro.
Mine is the one you're on.
Twitch.com/Blaine.
/Blaine25.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll be live some games. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be live for some games. That is it. No more questions from the
Fantasy.
fantasy. We're still going for fantasy.
We're still hoping for fantasy.
Yeah, we're trying to get the rankings for players, and then we're going to test it out on a weekly basis. See how many of you are interested to play in it.
Yeah, fantasy would, just to give y'all a heads up, we still not 100% on this week, but if it do end up being out there, I know I'm in there automatically. So I know we're gonna have some people down to play. Basically we're gonna run it as, just to give you a little quick rundown, we're gonna run it sort of like how I think it was DraftKings how they did it, but basically we'll draft every week. So it'll be a slip. We'll hand it out to you. It'll be 10 to 12 players. It's $25 for the slip, so you pay for the slip. You write your players that you're picking. You'll see all the roster, everybody's roster. Everybody's roster will have players, and it'll have money next to it. So, for example, Chad is one of the top players on Outlaws. He will be $4. Bay is one of the top players on Outlaws. He's $4. You know what I mean? And then it'll be players $3, $2, $1, and so on. And you got to build your team. Once you build your team, whatever happens throughout the day, and it gets judged by single games, because double headers, that would change.
Yeah.
But this is why we're not positive on bringing it out tomorrow. So we got to make sure little kinks is right. You know what I'm saying? But what we plan on doing is we plan on. Man, I lost my train of thought, bro. I'm high as shit, bro. My fault, I am fried.
You plan on having a draft in fantasy?
Yeah, draft.
$25 a slip.
$25.
You get 10 people.
Yeah.
The more you get, the bigger the pot, the bigger the prize.
Right.
Only one winner gonna be at the end of the course.
Yeah, unless it's tied up. Each player, there we go. Each player will have points, which will have a point system for your hits, your RBIs, your fielding, everything. And yeah, once your points is tallied up, totaled up, whoever has the most points that they drafted, the team that they drafted, wins the pot. If it's tied, if two people win it, y'all split the pot. It's that simple.
So you're only going against each other. So
Everybody's
everybody's
picking and drafting their own
somebody
team.
gonna win.
Yes.
One of y'all gonna win, guaranteed.
And you can draft the same player. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever y'all like. Yeah,
So if there's 10 of y'all all put up 25, you do the math. That's 250 you gotta make if you win, whoever won. The more people, the more money. So
yeah, I know we got some gamblers that's down to play, so yeah, that shit gonna be fun when we do get it started.
like he said, he get it started, and there's only 3 of y'all put 25. Look,
That's
whoever wins, that's $75.
Just off of the start, and I'm definitely in there.
One of y'all 3 has a higher chance. The less people that bet. If y'all
I'm
don't.
definitely in there. So I know a few people that definitely will put down immediately just because they want to bet and win some money. So yeah, for sure.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That'll wrap up everything. We see y'all tomorrow, man.
Yep.
See y'all tomorrow. 12 hours.
They want smoke, they just threw the flag, we threw the whistle.
Right.
We came from all angles, you don't even know who hit you. Lost my brother, bitch, I'm wrapped out, I got my issues. Brother, bitch, I wrapped out, I got my issues.